touch the sky.
Welcome back to Scarborough Beach for the Aussies 2014. Time for the Open Male Surf Race. Phil Clayton, let's go through them.
Chris Allen there in his new club of Queenscliff, and moving down to Ben Carberry, the state Open Ironman champion from Marilla Point.
Shannon Eckstein from Northcliffe. He will be one to challenge Kai Hurst for this title. Gareth and Jason Evans, a couple of locals in this event as well.
Dane Farrell from Allura there, Nathan Gray Allura also, and Kai Hurst going for his 10th title.
Dev Lay from the Northcliffe Club, Josh Minogue from Mooloolaba, also Tom O'Keefe from the Shire of New South Wales in Allura.
Sam Shepherd has a second place to Kai Hurst some years ago, and Nathan Smith there, one to keep an eye on.
The final competitors, Ethan Whiteman from Redhead and Matthew Zool from West Beach in New Zealand. Well, Phil Clayton, we've mentioned it a couple of times already, Kai Hurst. He has dominated this event for a long time, 9 titles in all, looking for title number 10. Can he do it today?
Well, I back him in. I think he's an outstanding competitor and great bloke to boot as well. And one thing I did notice there, he's got goggles in. I've raced Kai for some years now, and I've never seen him wear a pair of goggles. So maybe a new tactic as we see. That's got to be Dev Lay, the man with the world's biggest legs, out in front like always. Look at that, huge lead from Dev Lay. He's had a great start.
Yeah, the big fella from Northcliffe. He's got a great start off the beach. Got about 3 or 4 lengths from his nearest rivals, really putting it down to Kai Hurst and the rest of the field in the early part of this race.
We'll see as we get a little bit further out in the water whereabouts these guys are, where Kai's positioned amongst the pack, and it's all about the start. I spoke about it in the girls. It's all about getting clean water. There's Ben Carberry sitting in second place there, and I think that was Nathan Smith who was sitting just on the inside of him as Dev rounds the red and yellow can.
So we saw in the women's race, there wasn't much between the top half a dozen competitors. Not a lot of surf on here today, so the guys out in front will need to get out there and stay there if they're going to challenge for a win here today.
All right, we've got Dev Lay out in front in second spot. That's the very famous stroke of Shannon Eckstein. You can tell that anywhere, and just behind him to the right was Kai Hurst. So Kai's moved his way up into about 4th spot. As they round the can here, this is going to give us a great view. 1, 2, Nathan Smith in 3. We're looking at Kai Hurst in 4, Ben Carberry from Marilla Point in 5th, Josh Minogue, Dane Farrell. What do we got there? We've got Terrigal, Kurt Hansen, and Mark Simpson. Little Simo getting absolutely belted at the cans.
Well, Dev Lay out in front there at the moment. Phil, Kai Hurst sitting in around about 4th spot. Bit of work to do. What's going through his mind as he heads towards the beach?
Well, we all know he's an Olympic swimmer, and he was in there for long distance swimming. Now, this is the tail end of the race, and we can see now Shannon Eckstein making a move. That's him out in front now. Dev slipped back into second. Nathan Smith's on the outside, but this is where Kai steps up to the plate. He's an outstanding swimmer. The longer the race goes on, the better and the stronger he is. We can see him on the inside of Shannon now. Oh, it looks like he's pulling right up on next to Shannon. So Shannon out in front, Kai Hurst sitting there in second. Great view here. Nathan Smith's gone down. He's trying to chase a few runners there. He's heading north a little bit more than these guys. Kai's pushed past Shannon. He's hit the lead.
Yes, Kai Hurst got himself out in front now, right alongside Shannon Eckstein. Nathan Smith in there as well. But Kai Hurst, about half a body length. Nathan Smith is up and waiting. Kai Hurst is up and running, as is Shannon Eckstein. 2 outstanding athletes. They've got, Kai Hurst falls, as does Eckstein. But Kai Hurst is up and running. He is hitting the beach, and he will do it again. Title number 10 for Kai Hurst. Phil Clayton, can you believe it? From where he was in that race, 4th at the turn, Kai Hurst has picked up title number 10.
Unbelievable. 10 open surf titles. What an amazing swimmer. The greatest of all time, without a doubt. Not only that, he had to fight something fierce to get back there. He pulled up next to Shannon. They both stood up next to each other. He tripped. Luckily for him, Shannon also tripped, and he got away with the win.
Kai Hurst, title number 10 in this event. Shannon Eckstein picks up the silver. Nathan Smith in 3rd. Dev Lay, Sam Shepherd, and Simon Huey-Tenga from the city of Perth. They make up our top 6. Kai Hurst, you are the swim king once again at title number 10. You certainly had to work for that one, though.
Yeah, you know, every year I come to the Australian Surf Championships. It's never an easy year, and this year was definitely no different. You know, this is the first time in my life I've actually ever worn goggles in a surf race. And it just shows, because of the conditions, it was just too flat not to. Took the risk today wearing the goggles, and paid off. I got to see a little bit clearer, which was really good, but you know, walk away with a win. You know, it's been a pretty crazy career, and to get that 10th is a good feeling. thought we really had a great start. Smitty and I were swimming next to each other. I was kind of using Smitty a little bit on the way out, and I popped my head up, breathed to the left. I looked south. Mate, they were so far in front, it was ridiculous. I actually thought we were in the clear, but you know, the boys on that southern side, as I had figured, you know, got away really smart, really cleanly, and it was just a matter of chasing from there.
You've been doing this a long time. Can you believe you now got 10 titles?
No, you know what? I don't feel that old, to tell you the truth. I don't feel as if I've been running around for that long, and it's a bit of a crazy thought, you know, to think that I've been doing this for such a long time, and you know, I don't think I've ever been beaten in a surf race. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations, another fantastic swim, and well done once again on title number 10.
Cheers, thanks guys.